global trade.
It's what makes the world go round.
It allows me to get my own Pepsi. But how did this come about? Why does it matter? And how is it ruining my life? All this and less on Exposing Economics.
90% of people don't know what globalization is. That was a lie, but I bet you believed it.
In reality, globalization began at the end of World War II with the creation of the UN for the abject purpose of not starting another world war.
But none of that matters. Let's get into the economics. No, not yet. You know, this world peace stuff is interesting and all, but what I'm really interested in is the EU, the EEA, and NAFTA.
Somebody say the EU, the EEA, and NAFTA?
Yes, the EU, the EEA, and NAFTA.
Ah yes, the European Union, created when some old white guy,
I am an old white guy.
who is probably dead, said,
War is bad!
Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Croatia, Cyprus, Czechia, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Latvia, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, and Sweden should all be combined into one succinct union, so that war would never happen again, TM. And so the EU was born. The EEA is a trade agreement created by a slightly less important white guy.
I am a slightly less important.
Shut up! It was created so that the countries that did not want the imposing laws of the EU to affect them could still get those sweet trade deals. Its members include Iceland, Norway, and
then there's NAFTA, which is basically just the EEA but for North America, which includes Canada, the United States, and Mexico. As you can see, the political apparatus for globalism had been set up, but what about the technological?
Several new inventions encouraged this, including really big boats.
That can't be right. This Pepsi can says it was made in China. Blasphemy! And that acts as the perfect segue to our next segment. Thanks to all these silly advances in global trade, companies based anywhere can now build a workforce anywhere in the world.
companies often will send their factory labor off to countries such as China or Mexico, where the cost of labor is significantly lower.
Sometimes this resulted in child labor. Sometimes it resulted in improved living conditions for the area. Aww. Aw, what's wrong, made in China?
Well, you see, it's just that I'm made in China.
Well, you know, it could be worse. You could be made in Liechtenstein.
Ultimately, though, globalization was a net positive and brought over 600 million people out of poverty, including... Oh no. If you like this and you want to see more, pay me!